Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Portland Trail Blazers. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Jones is out there with Doncic. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Bird. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Barkley's shot is off. And so Bird will bring it up for the Jazz. Middleton for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Barkley the pass to McGrady. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Russell inside. He's against Hartenstein. Pass to Smith. Back to Barkley. 5 to shoot. Count that one.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Outside, Jones. Doncic with a screen on McGrady. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Screen by Barkley. McGrady against Jones. Smith sets the pick for McGrady. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here is Barkley. Following the miss by Larry Bird. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Rick Adelman for a minute. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Barkley. After Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hartenstein passes to Jones. Doncic kicks to Jones. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Portland grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Russell. Smith outside. Barkley with it. Over Middleton. And good from Barkley on the assist by Smith.
Just a great job by Smith, keeping his eyes down court, knowing where his teammates are.
Doncic passes to Middleton. Jones from outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Bird covering. McGrady against Bird, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Doncic. It's a 7-point spread. Bird outside. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here is Barkley. Over Middleton. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Jazz trail by 7. Now, Doncic. Middleton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Barkley kicks to McGrady. Barkley with a screen on Jones. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Russell. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Doncic. Hartenstein passes to Bird. Hartenstein with the screen for Bird. Kicks it down to Middleton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass to Bird from deep three-point land. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 11. And Larry Bird, good for 3. Bird's got 5.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now, here is Barkley. 6 points for him. Wow, hammering it in!
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Jazz trail by 10. Doncic outside. Eddie Jones on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. Barkley the pass to McGrady. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bird with the bounce pass. Russell against Doncic. Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Barkley. Here's McGrady. Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A different look now for Portland. Mitchell comes in for Josh Smith, and Murray subbed in for Ben Simmons. Then for the Jazz, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Hartenstein. DeRozan comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's Korver in for Jones. Now here's Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots it up. Utah with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Mitchell. Kyle Korver missing his last shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Bol, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Number 10, Manute Bol.
On defense, Portland, 6-point lead. Doncic looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. And Doncic throws it down.
from ultra close range, Doncic.
Doncic has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Mitchell against Korver. There's the triple. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Doncic against Murray. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. And here are the Trailblazers now. Pass to Murray. Back to McGrady. Over to DeRozan. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
And Bull sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A different look now for Portland. Shane Battier is checked in for McGrady. And it's Richmond in for Mitchell. And Doncic gets it to go.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Pass to Bull. Richmond for 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Korver passes to Bird. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers leading by 7. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Doncic. Also a screen on Doncic. Murray, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And here's Korver after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. And here's Bird for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bird's got 11.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Bull. Dropping on the board. The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for 2, Bull.
And he knocks down the first one. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. He doesn't get the second one. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to DeRozan from 10 feet out. Here's Doncic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
The baseline jam. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Battier. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Bird outside. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Richmond. Utah with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And so it's Portland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Jazz trail by 8. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They got Chris Middleton. Clarkson is out there with Doncic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bird in at the 4 spot. And here's Portland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Basket counts. McGrady's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now McGrady following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. McGrady against Clarkson. Smith sets the pick for McGrady. Off target from outside. McGrady's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Bird finds Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clarkson against McGrady. Pass to Russell. McGrady outside. Barkley dishes to Simmons. Barkley with a screen on Middleton. Here's Simmons. And he drops it in from the low post. Simmons got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Good on the triple.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
McGrady against Clarkson. McGrady kicks to Simmons. Smith outside. Lock at 6. Barkley goes in. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Middleton, defended by Barkley. Bird looking it over. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Middleton can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 9. McGrady passes to Simmons. Now Russell. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jones checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
Coming out of the floor for the Jazz, number 12, Eddie Jones.
On defense, the Trailblazers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Barkley with
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Russell. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones in the post. Guarded by Simmons. Jones, no luck. And now Portland on the break. And it's good off the back rim and in. McGrady's got 14 points for the game.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Screen by Jones. Doncic kicks to Bird. And just miss after miss right now. And Simmons has got the ball here for Portland. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Russell. Simmons looking it over. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Doncic. Now here's Jones. On the wing, Bird. Covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. And Larry Bird, good for 3. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Russell. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Barkley. Back to Smith. Doncic against Simmons. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Jazz trail by 14. Bird dishes to Doncic. The tray. The Trailblazers pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Russell. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Bird against Smith. And it's sent back by Russell. And here is Simmons. He's got 6. Pass to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. And then Barkley with the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's the Jazz now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Russell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, Simmons throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And the Trailblazers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Hartenstein. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jones. And that one misses. Jazz trail by 20. Korver with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Korver passes to Doncic. The shot. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Barkley outside. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Barkley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barkley. Both good from the line that time. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Offensive rebound. And Simmons kicks to McGrady. Shoots over Korver. Portland no good that time either. Jazz trail by 20. Doncic passes to Bird. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And look at the momentum Simmons gets on the drive, and he turns it into a huge slam.
Simmons against Doncic. Pass to Bird. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bird's got 20.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Bird outside. The three. And Barkley sends it back. And he gets it back. Doncic finds Smart. Korver sets the screen for Smart. Outside Korver from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is what makes Korver so effective. His ability to take and make shots quickly.
McGrady with the ball. He's got 14. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Bird. 20 points for him.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Barkley dishes to Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Russell, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Mitchell. Utah also making some changes. DeRozan comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Clarkson in for Doncic. And he sinks the second. 1:36 left to play here in the half. DeRozan against Barkley. And DeRozan, here we go. And it's sent back by Russell. McGrady outside. Russell high post. Claxton's there. Smith with a screen on DeRozan. And it's Barkley missing. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Left side, Korver.
Well, Kyle Korver is the definition of a sharpshooter. Whether he's standing still or running off the screen, you have to stay attached to him. He'll make you pay.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. A different look for Utah. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Doncic is subbed in for Clarkson. Good on the second free throw. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Out left to the wing. Barkley against Korver. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Hartenstein. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Clarkson in for Jones. And that one falls for Barkley. 40 seconds left here in the second. Simmons against Clarkson. Out to DeRozan. Claxton sets the screen for DeRozan. Another miss by Utah. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Trailblazers. McGrady outside. Fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. McGrady's got 9 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Russell. Ben Simmons is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Barkley. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Rick Adelman. Now McGrady following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. McGrady passes to Russell. It's tipped. Here's Clarkson. Hasn't made one yet. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 4. Hartenstein with the screen on Barkley. Hands it from downtown.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Now here's Simmons. Barkley with a screen on Clarkson. Barkley outside. Oh, the lob for Simmons. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Jones kicks to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now, here is Barkley. He's got 19. Out to Smith. Pass to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Barkley. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Barkley's got 21.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Bird can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
McGrady outside. Takes a three. Tips it. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got 14 points.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
And the Jazz call time here.
Blazers fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team.
For the Jazz, Chris Middleton comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Doncic outside. Back to Middleton. Pass to Bird. Fires for three.
Always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. And now Portland on the break. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
Bird outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Richmond's checked in.
Mitch Richmond.
Russell dishes to McGrady. Richmond outside. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Richmond's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer, Bird. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul. First
And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. This is his first free throw of the game.
Larry Bird at the line for three.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now, here is McGrady. 17 points in the game. Pass to Richmond. Fires from deep. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 6 assists now in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Now, dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
Now McGrady launches it. It's hauled in by Bird. Bird's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Barkley. Almost, but it rolls out. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Richmond. Good work there as it goes. Richmond's got 8 points here in this quarter. Richmond's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Doncic passes to Jones. Bird a screen on McGrady. Jones kicks to Bird. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Richmond outside. They get it back. Out to Barkley. Tries again. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Middleton on the wing. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Pass to McGrady. And Bird comes to help. Simmons finds Russell. Stolen by Bird. Jones with it. Now McGrady defending. Bird. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Barkley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Simmons. Barkley the pass to Richmond. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Bird will bring it up for Utah. Doncic kicks to Middleton. Doncic with a screen on McGrady. Another miss by Utah. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here is McGrady. 17 points in the game. Knocks down the three ball. Richmond's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Barkley dishes to McGrady. Tipped away. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Shamdad is checked in for Portland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for McGrady. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Utah. Marcus Smart comes in for Jones. On defense, Portland. They need this one. No good from Bird.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And he makes the first for the Trailblazers. Bol comes in for Russell, and it's Richmond in for Barkley. And Utah with a change here, too. Korver's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Doncic. He's got 11. Pass to Claxton. Outside Korver. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 14. Doncic left side. Outside, Smart. Pass to Bird. Now Doncic, guarded by Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Doncic has got 13.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
Here's Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Bird outside. From the baseline. And here's Korver from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Well, I guess the D didn't read the scouting report that you can't let Korver get free from the perimeter.
Simmons against Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. Russell, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Utah also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Korver. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Marcus Smart. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Bol. Rebounded by the Jazz. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bird finds Doncic. Paxton a screen on Bol. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 16 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Simmons. 15 points in the game. Battier for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. From outside the arc, and it looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Barkley is checked in for Bol. McGrady comes in for Shane Battier. And Murray subbed in for Simmons. McGrady is screen on Bird. Mitchell passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Hartenstein. Murray against Clarkson. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Bird passes to Hartenstein. Over McGrady. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Russell. And here is Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Doncic way outside. Misses the 3. McGrady with the ball. Barkley outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Portland in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Hartenstein is out there with Bird. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. To the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
Can't give Simmons a lane like that, especially in these pick and rolls. He is able to thread the needle.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And he dunks it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Barkley outside. Smith kicks to Barkley. Smith with a screen on DeRozan. Barkley goes in. Double team on Barkley. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Simmons. Here's McGrady. And again, it's Portland converted.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Hartenstein finds Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. A different look for Utah. Chris Middleton's checked in for DeRozan. And Jones subbed in for Clarkson. Here's Doncic. Outside, Jones. And Middleton kicks to Bird. Hartenstein with the screen for Bird. And he gets the bucket. Bird's got 28.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barkley. Over Middleton. Barkley, no luck. On offense, here are the Jazz. Bird. And the rejection by Smith. McGrady against Jones. Barkley right side. Second shot opportunity. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Smith for 3. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Barkley, and that's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
That one falls.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Way to get that one up quick.
McGrady sets a screen for Simmons. Pass to McGrady. Smith outside. McGrady outside. Now, here is Barkley. No good with the triple. Up top, Bird. He's guarded by Russell. Bird can't hit.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Tracy McGrady.
And the first one drops.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Simmons. And McGrady drops them both. Here's Doncic. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hartenstein. Bird outside. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the rejection by Smith. Offline with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Doncic with a screen on McGrady. Jones, the pass to Bird. Drills it from outside. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball.
Jones against McGrady. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Jazz. Bird outside. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Now, here's Mitchell. Russell, no good. Doncic outside. Pass to Jones. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein with it. Here's Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Utah, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Bird hits them both. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Now Doncic outside Jones. Fires the 3. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And here is McGrady. Smith kicks to McGrady. Smith sets the pick for McGrady. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good. McGrady's got 25 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Bird against Smith. Down low. Hartenstein. Great play by Bird to set it up.
Assisted.
Bird's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, you shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Simmons dishes to McGrady. Pass to Russell. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Jazz making a switch here. Korver's checked in.
Kyle Korver.
just 3 to shoot. Out to Smith. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
The size and athleticism Smith has is hard to match up against. He uses both so well to draw fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
That one is no good. Barkley against Bird. Over Barkley. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 35. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
McGrady against Jones. McGrady right side. Over Jones. Utah with the rebound. Bird's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Smith with a screen on Jones. Stolen by Bird. One-on-one fast break. Jones, no luck. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Jazz. That one misses for Simmons. And so Doncic will bring it up for Utah. Korver passes to Jones. Middleton inside the three-point line. Misses, and he wants that one back. The Trailblazers on offense. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Middleton. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
At the line for the Jazz, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. So he gets them both. Here's Simmons. McGrady a screen on Jones. Pass to McGrady. Simmons inside. Working on Jones. Stolen by Middleton. Outside, Jones. Back to Middleton. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Here's Barkley. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Barkley's got 11 in the second half. Simmons against Jones. Bird right side.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Russell. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bird hits them both. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Smith with it. Pass to Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
All-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
Jones against Simmons. Jones, the pass to Doncic. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Bird. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Jones. Middleton with a screen for Korver. To the paint. Here's Bird. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bird's got 39. Pass to Barkley. Outside for Simmons. McGrady outside. Here's Barkley. Beyond the arc. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Barkley.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our player of the game.